Hey YouTube, it's Pretty Eyed Panda, and I figured today is as good a day as ever to do the film of the intro for my makeup collection video. So my makeup collection is like sitting over there, in relation to where the camera is, and yeah, I just kind of went through the way I organized it and more or less everything I have, pretty much. This is all of my makeup, all of my brushes, all in one spot, and yes, my makeup is in dorms because, I mean, I need to film tutorials for you guys, right? And I need to do reviews for you guys, so I need to keep it here, duh. Anyway, that's coming up now, so if you want to see my makeup collection, just keep watching. So this is just a quick overview as to what my makeup area looks like. This is where I do my makeup when I do my makeup, and where I film videos and all that. My camera is usually sitting right next to the mirror. And yeah, so let's get into this baby. Starting on the ground level, I would guess I'll call it, and the outside, you have this velvet box, and that velvet box is the velvet box that was kind of around my Urban Decay 15-year palette, and I kind of have it sitting here with some important tools like my lash curler, my nail clippers, my lip balm that I keep here, my sharpeners, hand sanitizers, and sample products, pretty much. Next to it, I have my CoverGirl All Day Flawless foundation and my Makeup Forever HD foundation. And I have them down here because they don't fit in my larger drawers. They're a little too tall. So I have them out here since I do use them most often. I use the CoverGirl one almost every time I do my makeup and go out, and I use my Makeup Forever HD foundation every time I film, pretty much, unless I'm doing some other foundation routine. I also have my CVS makeup remover jar thing here. I don't really like this one this much. I think I'm going to keep getting the Sephora brand, but I keep it out here just because it's easier to remove my nail polish like once right here. Next is my little Hello Kitty pencil brush jar thing, and I have pretty much all of my eyeliners and eye pencils and like my spoolie, my eyebrow brush, and my tweezers. I also have my primer in here just because it's easier to access. It's like easier to access it, and yeah. Now as we move this way, you see all my brushes. I have them all in little clear solo cups like this. These are my dirty brushes actually. So this is a big cup, and yeah, I separate the purple ones to separate clean and dirty brushes, and then I usually keep them stacked like this and turn it sideways so that it's like covered up there. So these are my face brushes, my face powder brushes specifically. These are dirty brushes. These are my face liquid and cream brushes. And all the way back there in the green are my eye brushes. I also have a bottle of milk and magnesia because I'm trying it out to see if it works as a primer. I also keep my, what are these called? Cotton pads here. I need to buy new ones, as you can see. Now as we move towards the back and move all this stuff out of the way, I have a little envelope organizer thing, like a file organizer thing, where I have my most used palettes pretty much. So that is my The Balm Nude Tude palette, followed by my Z palette with all of my MAC eyeshadows, and yeah, I have a few more now, so if you guys want, I'll do another MAC eyeshadow overview. I also have my Urban Decay Vice palette, which I love, but I haven't used in forever, so I'm going to try to get back into the habit of using it because you guys know how much I love it. I also have this really large e.l.f. palette, which I also haven't used yet, but I have it. And here are like important instructions that I need to just keep. Now we're going to get into the drawers. The bottom drawer contains all of my nail polish. I don't wear nail polish very often, but as you can see, I've accumulated quite a bit for someone that doesn't really wear it that much. So I'll just kind of hover over it so you can kind of get a better idea of the colors I have. I have them organized by brand. Trying to keep this steady. So these four up here at La Mosca. Then these are all Nails Inc. These are Julie G. The rest of these that kind of look like Julie G are all Essie. These are all OPI, and this one's also OPI, but Sephora by OPI, or whatever. And these are Sally Hansen. These are also Sally Hansen. These are Jessie's Girl, Avon, L'Oreal, Revlon, Tokidoki. I also have a couple double-ended Revlon ones back here. This is another L'Oreal. This is my Sweet top coat. And my Nails Ink base coat. And 2 Orally. One's the base coat and this one is Glow Stick. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I keep my nail polish organized. And yeah, so we're going to move on to the next drawer. This would have to be my least organized drawer, but there is a purpose to it. This is my, quote, everyday drawer. So pretty much things that I use almost every time I do my makeup, which isn't really every day, but pretty much things I use all the time. So over here in the corner, I have my Estee Lauder Invisible Fluid Foundation, my Black Radiance Primer, my Revlon Color Stay Foundation, my Jack Black Moisturizer with SPF 20, a little sample of it anyway, my Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, my NARS Luminizer, and that's what can actually stand in here. Next, we're going to move in a little bit, and you're going to see these over here are some individual MAC eyeshadows that I use fairly often, I'd say. Then under them are color tattoos. I have a lot of color tattoos. This is a paint pot. This is my Fluids line, Blackjack by MAC, and more color tattoos. My beauty blender also has its home in here. I have my e.l.f. eyebrow kit, an infallible shadow, just mainly single shadows I use all the time, like my NARS, La Hosta, and this one is in with a twist. And my travel size all-nighter spray from Urban Decay. This is the old packaging, by the way. And if we want to look a little bit deeper, we have my Japanesque Prime Spirit cleanser, which I'm pretty much out of. I'm going to get like one of the refill like 30ml bottles. I have my sugar pill palettes in here because I love them, and I also have my 2 brighter Inglot palettes down here. I have this YSL glossy stain that I'm trying to see if it clumps up in here. I've had this for a year. It kind of goes on clumping. Back here I have my VIB mirror that I got when I hit VIB status in March. I'm now VIB Rouge. Then we have one of the birthday present things. I have 2 of these because a friend of mine got 2 of these. Well, first I got 2 of these and I gave it to a friend for her birthday, and then my friend got 2 of these, so she gave me the extra one because she knows how much I love the mascara. And so shout out to Tina if you're watching this. I love you. Mwah. Next, I have my Professional Primer, which also does not stand up. I have my Becca Primer, which doesn't stand up, and it's pretty awesome, my Becca Primer. My other Inglot palettes you can see, and my Makeup Forever concealer palette. Now we're going to move on to the next drawer. Here are my lipsticks. Now, can you guys tell I really love lipsticks? So, this is kind of what it looks like sometimes. Usually I keep all the MAC in the bottom row, but, you know, sometimes you take something out and everything gets shifted over, and it's kind of irritating, but it happens. So, pretty much, you can see from the front, all my MAC is down here. Well, most of it, everything that fits is down here. I have some MAC in my, makeup bag, and there's a couple on the top row that just kind of don't fit down there. In my second row, I have my Milani Color Statement, my one Milani Color Statement, all of my Revlon lip butters, and then my Maybelline Vivids. I have a Rimmel lipstick up here, my 2 MACs, and one of my NARS. Now, inside the drawer, I have more MAC that didn't fit. Black Radiance, Revlon, YSL, Lancome, Tarte, my lip cards, Makeup Forever sample, some Maybelline. This is a L'Oreal, Wet n Wild, CoverGirl. Yeah, a Revlon Ultimate Suede, which I want to try out again, but we'll see. And this is an Urban Decay Apocalypse thing. Yeah. So on to the next drawer. Now as you can see, this drawer is pretty much lip gloss. I also like lip gloss, but you can tell that I like lipstick a lot more. So these shift around a lot, but I pretty much keep some of the taller stuff down here. Like my Wonder Woman MAC lip glasses. Also down here. My Pro Longwear MAC lip glass. My lip stain thing from MAC. My NYX lip glosses over here. My other almost lipstick things from like MAC's Peacocky collection are in there. I don't remember what they're called. And so yeah, I have a lot of lip glosses and MAC regular size, Rimmel Show Off, Rimmel Beauty, blah blah. My new YSL Glossy Stain, stuff like that. So everything that doesn't fit up there, it's kind of back in there, like in the crevice here. So I have like some Stila, Revlon, like their color bursts in the old packaging. And as we pull this out, we have some products that I haven't tried out yet that I haven't opened. So there's some eyelashes here. This is my Illegal Lengths mascara, which I haven't tried. My Maybelline Great Lash in the colors Wink of Pink and Icy Blue, which are limited edition in drugstores now, I think, so try to run and get it. Black Radiance lip gloss and lashes. All these lashes and like my eyebrow thing and my backup eyeliner from Maybelline Master Precise. It's pretty much what's back here. So we're gonna go on to the next drawer. These are all cheek and face powders, mostly blushes. So I have a ton of blush. I really like blush. So to the front, we have all of my MAC blushes, pretty much all my MAC blushes and face powders. So these are all blush, these are all blush, these are all blush. Then we have my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. My Mineralized Skin Finish like Gold Deposit. My Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and my Ombre blush up here. You can see I can stack about, not this many, I can stack about 3. So I can put like one more blush here and I think I'll cap out my MAC collection. Then I have my e.l.f. HD foundations. I have a pink one, it's called Encore, and the purple one is called Showstopper. It's a really super bright. I have 2 Milani blushes that I called the other day. My CoverGirl Clean Bronzer does not work for me. My Sephora Matte Powder. Bare Minerals brush. It's a little too light for me, but I use it in my kit. My Pierre Hardy blush in Poison Oak High, Cabana Boy, an Estee Lauder blush that's really a wonderful. Estee Lauder makes nice blush, guys, so if you like that brand, check them out. My Wonder Woman blushes, which actually crumble, which kind of sucks. My e.l.f. HD powder. One of my MAC cheek powders called My Paradise, which was from like To the Beach collection or something. Surf Baby, that's what it's called. And my CoverGirl True Minerals powders chilling back there, along with my banana powder from Ben Nye, Maybelline Orange blush. This was limited edition in Coral Burst. And fan blushes. Yeah, and like a face powder from Wonder Woman MAC and a True Match powder. Yeah, my Wet n Wild blush. So on to the next drawer. This is a pretty unloved drawer. These are pretty much eyeshadows and foundations that don't get a lot of love and that I just don't have a lot of places for them. So this is my backup Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. My Naked palette doesn't get a lot of love. Some random drugstore palettes. This one's from L'Oreal. This one's from Wet n Wild. My e.l.f. palette that I made the other day. My Archie's Girl palette. The Studio Secrets L'Oreal primer, my Dream Matte Mousse by Maybelline, another Inglot palette, Wet n Wild palettes in the corner over here, Chanel palette, an empty MAC quad, a Sephora foundation, and a Lorac foundation. And this is a little MAC eyeshadow that's been discontinued called Hepcat. I love this. Was one of my first ones ever. It just doesn't get a lot of love anymore. So to the next drawer. It has to be my favorite drawer just because, I mean, look how pretty it is. So we have my MAC pigments in this corner, which are really awesome. And then we have my NYX glitters all here, which are all really, really pretty. I don't use them very often. I've only used the pink one so far. Along with my LA Splash glitter eyeshadow sealer thingy. A True Match concealer by L'Oreal. A random baked eyeshadow quad. My MAC, what is it called? Mega Metal eyeshadows from the Peacocky collection, which is when I kind of started buying makeup. A Wet n Wild eyeshadow, Lancome white eyeshadow, a Revlon eyeshadow, my other Mega Metal eyeshadows, and my Urban Decay 15-year palette. Also, this is a very unloved drawer. It's really pretty. I think the thing I reach out here most has to be Blue Brown pigment from MAC. Everything else doesn't get the love that it should have, unfortunately, but I'm working on it. So this is also the top drawer, so we're going to go to the top. Okay, so this looks kind of insane, but these are pretty much all, this is a top caddy thing, so like right here is a clear thing. This is a dried flower I was trying to keep, but I think I might get rid of it. It's a kabuki brush from MAC. I don't use it very often, but it's here in case I need kabuki. And this is one of my favorite perfumes, so pretty much perfume. I have perfume and skincare. Perfume. My other Laura Mercier foundation that doesn't fit anywhere else, so I put it up here initially because it fit. My eye cream, perfume, my night serum and day serum from Estee Lauder. Urban Decay setting spray here and here. My Embryolisse Mirror Cell water, which just fell, but that's cool. It doesn't fall normally, I promise. Then this is a mask sample. This is another mask sample, the Glam Glow. I've tried this and I like it a lot, guys, so give it a shot and let me know what you think. More perfume. I have my Urban Decay foundation up here as well. More perfume and body sprays. This is a lotion. These are face masks from Formula 10.0.6. Eye makeup remover from Clinique. Nail polish remover from CVS. Fix Plus. An empty box for makeup wipes is back here. And my Urban Decay Meltdown makeup remover. So that's pretty much what's up there and what's in my entire little makeup setup. So that's it for my makeup collection. You guys just looked at a copious amount of makeup. Not bragging. This is pretty much all bought with my own money or gifted from my mom or gift cards from my friends for my birthday. So yeah, I know it's a lot of makeup. No one person really needs makeup. No one needs makeup. No one needs it. No one needs it. And if you have this much, you don't need this much. But hey, life as a beauty person on YouTube, you kind of accumulate a lot of crap. That's the best way to put it. So until next time, guys, stay beautiful inside and out. Bye.